Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's your boy Frank with another DIY. Today I'm working on a Mercedes-Benz ML280, the W164. It's a 2008 model if I'm not mistaken. So we are about to regas the AC because the AC has been working weirdly on this car. So as you can see, this is the engine. So whenever we start the engine and we turn on the AC, it only runs cold on the passenger side. And when I mean cold, it's not that cold, but it is colder comparing to the driver's side, which is warmer. So our idea is to regas the AC. So we are about to connect on the low pressure side and on the high pressure side using our gauge over here. So to connect the AC lines, you can see that we have the high pressure line, which is a bigger one. We just need to insert it there, and as you can see, just like that, it's connected. And then we grab, oh sorry for that, we grab the blue one, which is the low pressure side, and we connect just right here. So then we can go ahead and start up the car, and I will be zeroing this gauge. So as you guys are seeing over there, we do have all the gauges. We set it to 0, and we are going to use this R134A refrigerant, which is the recommended by this vehicle. And for this vehicle, it's recommended almost 1 kilogram of gas. But since I think we still have some gas on the system, we are going to add it gradually according to and we will be feeling how the AC system is behaving based on the refrigerant that we are adding. So to connect this bottle, I just need to squeeze that tap into the bottle. I will go ahead and start up the car. So now that we already started the engine, we need to squeeze that cap in order to open up the lower side, and we do the same on the high side. And keep in mind that you do that while those two are closed. And you can see that we are really low on refrigerant because this is the pressure that we are seeing with the AC compressor on as we have our engine started. And what we want to see is about 30 psi of pressure based on the actual temperature that we have. And the high pressure side, we need to see it closer to 200. So what we are going to do now is to open up the refrigerant. Just give it up. Okay, so now we have gas in our system, and what we want to do is to open just a little bit this line, just to purge some air that we might have trapped into the system. So once we purge the air of the system, we want to open only on the lower side to get some refrigerant to go in, and you will start to see some refrigerant going in, and you will see the pressure also going up. Open it up, allow for some gas to go in, close it for a bit. Let's go inside and see. Not yet, still cooling on the other side. Let's add more. As you can see, the pressure is starting to rise. So we just need to keep doing this process until we see our pressure sitting on 30 psi. Let's just wait and wait till the gas flow into the system. And as you can see, on the higher pressure side, we are seeing it climbing up to 200 psi. As you can see, it's going up also on this side, which is great. And we are done, folks. I believe that you can see that the pressure is sitting just above 30 psi, and this one between 200 and 250, I think it's 220. I will just post up the chart where you can refer which pressure you should be looking at based on the ambient temperature. I will just post it right now. So what we have to do next is just test drive the car, and you can see that the high pressure side and the low pressure side, it's really cold indeed on the hose. And according to the readings that we are having here, everything is working fine on the system. This vehicle has been stopped for a while, so during the period that it stayed stopped, it leaked the AC gas. So we will be driving it for a while and see if it's still leaking out. If it does leak, we will be searching out for leaks using our vacuum pump, and also to replace the seal. Wow, so right now we are inside of the vehicle and it's blowing cold. Oh man, I'm just loving it. Oh wow, it is blowing cold air also here at the back. So yeah, basically we managed to fix the issue. So whenever you have these vehicles blowing cold only on one side, start with the refrigerant. Make sure that you have refrigerant on level, and as you guys are seeing now, as we regassed the system, everything is working as it should. So yeah folks, if you guys did love the video, please do not forget to leave your comment, your like, subscribe to see more videos like this. We love to make sure that we bring good content for you guys, so your feedback is valuable. See you soon. Ciao ciao. Cheers.